people, it's Landon here, and I am now on the road, aimlessly. Visited my family, and that was good times, and now it's time to spread my wings and just do what I want to do. I actually went to Saskatoon, and from Saskatoon go to Edmonton, but I didn't want to take the number 16 highway. I always take that all the time. Every time I go to Edmonton, I wanted to switch up the scenery a bit, so took the number 14, and let me tell you, it's not much different. It's basically Saskatchewan. So I pulled off to the side of the road here. Very nice. Like the mosquitoes, I try to do a video outside. They're like birds. Yeah, no, we're not going to be going outside. So I'll give you a bit of a tour of the Jeep, how I got it set up. I think it's pretty brilliant, but of course, there's probably room for improvement and so forth. So I'll show you about here. So this is pretty much the quick lowdown of the back of the Jeep here. I got just a curtain rod and got some blackout curtains. So that way people can't see me through the windshield. The side windows are tinted, but still I didn't want like someone with a flashlight or something to see me in the back of the Jeep, so I actually got sort of bristle board and cut out parts that kind of fit up here. And I have them all throughout all the windows, so it's actually very dark in here. Once it's all up. The bed is basically just a foam topper that I got from a big box store. Got some sheets from my house, and pillow, comforter, and that's pretty much it for like the sleeping area. So there's a little cubby area over here. That's where I put all my toiletries and towels and things like that. So I have my toothbrush, toothpaste, glasses, deodorant, all that fun stuff. Now, in terms of my clothes, I was initially going to go with a suitcase, but the suitcase was really bulky. So I ended up actually flat packing a week's worth of clothes in this box. And then I just throw the box on the floor, and it doesn't really look like I'm traveling or anything like that. It's quite nice, actually. And then, of course, with all, well, I think most Jeep Patriots, they all have an electrical outlet in the front, so that works really well for charging my cell phone. The computer, didn't really think things through. The computer cord has the ground, and the Jeep doesn't have the ground. You can actually get an adapter that this slides right off, and then you can get one that doesn't have a ground. I forgot to take that from home. So, oh well, I'll just have to find a place that has a ground that I can charge my computer. So yeah, that is pretty much it. In terms of food, I just kind of go to a grocery store, get some like apples, bananas, go to a sandwich shop. If I needed some food, I guess I could just shove it there. There's lots of room in this Jeep. I'm really quite surprised. I guess the only downside is that like the twin-size bed doesn't quite fit, so I had to sort of dip it down into the footwell here. I had some issues with blind spots with the curtains at first. Not so much this one, but this one right here used to be right up over here, and I couldn't really shoulder check. So I actually figured out that if I just put it right behind my seat, I can see on either side, so that works well. That's pretty much my living arrangement for the next 2 weeks. We'll see how this goes.